Well, when one door shuts, several doors open up. I think you didn't hear me what I am saying. I am saying that when one door shuts, several others open up. So during this time, if you see a closed door in your life, if you see a closed opportunity for yourself at this point in time, if you see that opportunity is not coming your way at this point in time when Mars is in the Virgo sign, then you must think that there are several other doors which are opening up for you. So where there is an adversity, there is an opportunity also. Well, to a pessimist, when they see opportunities, they try to make excuses of not grabbing that opportunity. They become pessimistic about that situation, even if it is an opportunity. They tell themselves that it won't happen, it can't happen, it will never happen. But to an optimist, when they see obstacles, hurdles, and barriers in their life, when they see a closed door in their life, they will see opportunities in them. So you need to become an optimist at this point in time and move forward with your life, because there is only one life to live and you have to make the best use of the time you have on this planet Earth. Whether you are doing something or not, your time is gonna roll away. It's not gonna stop for you. If you stop, your time is not gonna stop for you. That time is gonna roll away. You have to become old one day and die. So you need to show a sense of urgency at this point in time. You need to tell yourself that you need to do those things which you have to do in this world. You have to do them now. Don't postpone it for tomorrow. Wasting your time is wasting your life. You came to this planet Earth for a reason, for a purpose. And if you don't fulfill that purpose on this planet Earth, then you are doing injustice to this human life. This life which has been given to us by God is a gift from God to us. And how we live our lives is our gift to God. So our gift to God would be when we work in this world and make a difference to this world. Well, I agree that God is in control of this universe, but He always doesn't take control. Sometimes He gives some control in our hands. Some people stop in their life because they find everything risky. Let me tell you, the day when you were born, everything got risky. The day you got born, there was a risk of you dying. In life, everything is risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Doing a business is risky. Investing is risky. Investing in the stock market is risky. Everything is risky in this world. Let me tell you how risky life is. You are not gonna get out of this life alive. So this is how life is. That you are not gonna live forever. You are gonna die one day. And if you remember this at this point in time, when Mars is in the Virgo sign, you will show a sense of urgency in your life and you'll try to do the things which you are supposed to do, for which you have come to this planet Earth. This particular human life of yours, you are not gonna get it every day. You might be reborn, but this particular life of yours, you will never get. So utilize every moment of this life which you've got from God. You need to realize this at this point in time, that there are no safe positions in this life. You have to die to live here. You have to die to leave this planet Earth. So there are no safe positions in this world. The irony of life is that this life is gonna kill you one day. So if you see any closed doors at this point in time when Mars is in the Virgo sign, remember that there are other doors which are opening up for you. Don't complain at this point in time. Don't moan and groan at this point in time. Oh, that the doors which were open for you have closed. Don't do that. Don't complain. Don't whine at this point in time. because complaining is simply a waste of time. Instead, walk down that hallway and find other doors which are open for you. It can never happen that all the doors in this life are closed. And that is why I have told you that when one door closes, several others open. But you must have the will to find that open door for yourself. Well, life is changing every moment. Nothing is gonna last forever for you. And whatever you are doing today, that's gonna change as well. Whether you are doing your business, whether you are doing your job, there will be some changes in those things which you are doing. Change is inevitable. Nothing stays forever. So my point is that you need to embrace your changes in your life instead of running away from them. And the highlight about our life is that one thing is certain in this world, that nothing is certain. I repeat that the highlight of our life is that one thing is certain in this world, that nothing is certain. So we are all living in uncertainties. And this is how we have to live our lives, in uncertainties. Life is not gonna happen how you want it to happen. And we never know what's in store for us tomorrow. Nothing in this life, ever evolving life, is perfect. Well, if you wait for that opportune moment, if you wait for that perfect moment in your life, that perfect moment is never gonna happen. That perfect moment will never come. You have to seize this moment and make it perfect. And let me tell you that no one is gonna make this moment perfect for you. It is you who are responsible for this moment. Whether you make this moment perfect or imperfect, if you complain about this situation or you praise this situation, no one is coming and doing it for you. You have to do it yourself. Well, the most dependable hand is at the end of your wrist. So don't rely on anyone else. Don't depend on anyone else at this point in time. Try to build your own path in your life at this juncture. Well, I'm not saying not to take help from others. Well, you need to take help from others. Not because you are weak, but because you want to remain strong. Try to be a player at this point in time, not a spectator. Spectators don't get the fame and money what a player gets. You need to be in the thick of action at this juncture. I mean, you need to do things on a war footing at this point in time. You need to be in the cynosure of things at this point in time. You must be in the center of attraction of life at this point in time. People must know what you are doing, where you are going. You must make your presence felt in this life. When Mars is in the Virgo sign, there can be some problems in your relationships. But your main goals should be to find open doors for yourself at this point in time. What I mean is that you must continuously knock on other doors, whether those doors are open or not. Only when you knock, you will find open doors. Only when you sow the seed, you can expect a harvest. What I mean to say is that you must make an effort to find opportunities for yourself at this juncture. And the other thing is that stop worrying about things at this point in time. You need to become a warrior at this point in time, as in war. Stop expending your energy on worrying, as in worry. You need to become a warrior at this point in time. You need to fight for everything which you need in your life at this juncture. Your money, your business, your job, your relationships, etc., etc., etc. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, the things which you don't want will automatically take over. So you need to fight for what you want in your life, what you need in your life, because everything which we get in our life, we would have to fight for it, but we wouldn't get everything which we fight for. I repeat that everything which we get in our life, there will be a fight in it. But everything which we fight for, we may not get it every time. So your duty is to keep fighting and don't worry about the results at this point in time. Don't bother about the results at this point in time, because these results, these consequences are not in your hands. What is in your hand is your work, your effort behind that work which you are doing. Well, what I believe in is that you do your best and God will do the rest. The thing is that nothing goes a waste in this world. Whatever you are today is because of all the experiences you had previously. Whatever experience you had in the past, the good, the ugly and bad, have made you the person you are today. And if you go through the problems and difficulties of your life, you will always emerge stronger on the other side when you entered in that problem or difficulty, because that problem and difficulty makes you stronger. These problems and difficulty comes to us because they want us to become stronger, brighter, intelligent and smarter. Some things happen to you and some things happen for you. Recently I just met a person. He lost his job because he was ill. The company was not willing to wait for him to join his work because he was ill for about 3 months. And he was complaining, whining, moaning and groaning that he lost his job. But ultimately, finally, he got another job, double the salary of what he was getting. So initially he thought that God was doing injustice to him. But later on he found out that things were happening for him. Though he lost and thought that the things were happening to him. But finally when he got another job, when he got double the salary of what he was getting, then he understood that things were happening for him, not against him. So at this juncture, when Mars is in the Virgo sign, you might feel that life is unfair to you, God is unfair to you. But eventually later in your life, later on you'll realize that those things which happened during this time were for you, not against you. So when Mars is in the Virgo sign during this time, you need to keep in mind the things which I have told you and you need to follow exactly what I have told you. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all regarding Mars in the Virgo sign. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. These remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, romantic relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu instrument which can solve all your Vastu problems, I have that instrument. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.